Remember deck space? I was a fun time. Old school HOI4 was fun. Because in the end, what I think my streams were back in the day is... I always looked for solutions. That was cool. When I started streaming HOI4, HOI4 was still very young. No one had any meta yet, really. And there was this process of finding oneself. Finding the right meta. Finding the right way. One of the big themes of my stream in the first years was TommyKay Japan. And I will just improve every single time. We have to change this. This is wrong. I'm doing my submarines wrong. I can't beat India like this. And step by step, dude, you grew and grew and built your own little meta and became the greatest, man. That was mad fun. I don't like when you guys say in chat, I want that back. Times change. No. Fuck that. It would be so sad if I would stream stuff like that. That'd mean I would have not grown at all as a human being and as a streamer. But it was fun. It was fun, man. And I don't think I will ever have that back in HOI4 again. There's just not enough people left. There's only little memers left and little kids and shit. And I don't want to relearn. I'd never see myself again playing Germany, getting wrecked. Second time, getting wrecked again. And then I'm improving, thinking, oh, and I'm learning and I'm getting better and better. I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe in HOI4 5 or other games. I'm still doing that in my life. I'm doing it very hard in World of Warcraft right now, where I want to learn and become better and better. And I think I already became good. But yeah, it was good times though. It was good times. Because that's how you get good at games, right? Most of us were not born geniuses. We have to work for it. And I remember in HOI4, we worked every day on the stream, just learning and learning. Trial and error all day. And that's how I became the best Japan ever. The best Italy ever. Easy, man. So, I need to rearm now. England, you love me? Suck his dick even more. Let's actually talk. I don't know the names anymore. The best Japan ever is obviously me. I'm such an arrogant fuck there. In my prime time, I was the god of Japan. I was on such a Japan level that my Japan would literally carry games by killing the USA and shit. Best Soviet Union ever? Well, back in the day, KLS and Kane were crazy. It was scary. When I joined the game and KLS and Kane were on the Soviets, I was scared. I was like, fuck, oh shit, this is gonna be bad, dude. That was pretty sick. Let's go step by step. This is actually interesting. This is a very nostalgia stream. The best China ever, in my opinion, you have to remember, we're not talking about the best people right now. What I felt overall in the prime was Dwight Falcon. There was a stream very long ago, like 50 viewers, man, very, very long ago, where I was playing Japan and Dwight Falcon was China, and that was the hardest game ever. That was the highest micro ever, man. I was still such a noob, man. Only old school viewers remember that, but Dwight will literally parrot drop my ports and shit, and it was the greatest micro war ever, man. That was so sick. So I'm just saying what I remember. I remember Dwight was the scariest China. The best British Raj. Also me. I think I'm still an unbelievable British Raj. My British Raj was literally killing Japan's dude. And once again, because why would you kappa? You know who the people that are cupping right now are the people that watched me for a year now. You have never watched my old school streams. You know bullshit, the kappa people. I was a god on the British Raj. A fucking god, man. So good, man. Is rearmament coming or what? Okay, good. Everything's going well. 100%. Real viewers know that, man. I would always have this 14-4 tactic. Japan will come and I will make deals with Canada to have green air. I will have amazing boosts, man, and I will just wreck through and encircle Japan's dude. Thank you, game over.
Tommy was the best ginger British Raj Kappa.
Haha, kappa. Yeah. Next, the best Australia, also me. The legendary 2 medium tank Australia tactic, so much fun. Loved it. So cool. I'm also the best New Zealand ever. The legendary 2 light tanks in Alamein tactic, easy.
If it's a fast
The best South Africa ever. The first one, Tommy, is Trump. I'm just honest. How do you get this? Sorry. The Tsar needs to die. Wait, I have to kill the Tsar somehow. That was like an event chain. Yeah, I need to kill Boris. I need to kill Boris the Blade, bro. I need to kill Boris. Here's the first one where I say I wasn't the best. South Africa. I always struggled with getting my 40 with heavy tank ready in time. If you're a new guy, South Africa's job in multiplayer was, I don't know how it's nowadays, was to offer one very good 40 with heavy tank and LMA to stop German tanks. I gotta be honest, I oftentimes struggled getting there in time. I saw players that were very good doing that. I was not a good South Africa. There you go. There you go. There you go. Step by step, I just want to make sure everything is going right. Negotiate rearmament. Integration of these fuckers. Ban the Nazis. Everything's going well. We're doing step by step. Calm down, chat. Let me fucking talk. The best Italy ever, me. There's no question. And even if you kappa, you go to the TommyKay YouTube channel right now, and then you look at the video that has 1.1 million views, and then you see the greatest Italy ever. 100%. And once again, as I just talked about, it was this process of try and error. It was this process of playing Italy every single fucking day and learning what's wrong and what's right. And then we came up, and I was so proud that I think I came up with this myself, and no one fucking told me that. This tactic of being a mass mob Italy. I fucking love that. I understood Italy is all about planes. I remember Jakku was a very good Italy. In the beginning of the stream, the first year, when HOI4 was very fresh, Jakku was a very good Italy. That is so long ago. 4 years ago, 3 years ago, about. Jakku was the first one to come up with what I felt, the first one to come up with Italy should just make Final Twos and nothing else. And that was very clever, man. That changed the meta for everyone. Yeah, and then I realized you have to play Italy on mass mode, man. That was such a good idea. What am I doing? Kill the Tsar? Okay, let's go. Am I rearming or what? Did I rearm?
Love you, Tommy Glove.
I think I'm rearmed. Can I declare war? Yeah, I can. Good. Thank you, Cyclopus. So that's Italy. The best Spain ever. Oof. Best Spain ever. Oh, I don't remember anyone. There was good players. I don't remember the names though. The best Spains are the ones that provide very, very good tank divisions for the Axis in the Russian war. Check out my Spain video on YouTube where I do amphibious tank 2s. That was legendary. I fucking love that. I remember that. There was a game where I was Spain and I made a new, because I was innovative other than all these other boring streamers. And I came up with the idea, what if I make 2 amphibious tank 2s? Not tank 1s, tank 2s. And then I sent these tanks here. And then I realized that most of Russia is swamp. And in swamp, amphibious tanks 2 have a bonus, meaning you just destroyed all the infantry in Russia. And there's a YouTube video about that. And my Spain will just walk through Russia and encircle everything. That was so much fun. But yeah, best Spain players, can't name anyone. It isn't me, it wasn't me. But people that have very, very good tank divisions for Germany, I guess. I don't remember though. I need to kill the Tsar, man. What's up? Well, now we just wait for Yugoslavia to have a child, and then the achievement is done, I think. I think so. So, the best France. Oh. Not me, first of all. Not me. Not me. I know exactly. I totally remember. The best France ever. Bedu Spirito. This is such old school HOI4 talk, man. A lot of new viewers don't even know what I'm talking about. There was a guy called Bedu Spirito. I still have it on Steam. He plays different games now. When he was on fucking France, man, with Prussian Prince, dude, you could not fuck with these guys. They were so good. They made like this light tank, anti-tank division which pierced German tanks. And when you were in Germany, you were like, what the fuck is happening? How is France piercing all my mediums, man? That was so cool, man. I remember. They were very, very good. Man, that I still know these names. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bulgaria approaches UK, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Oh, I can purchase, execute plan. Here we go. We're killing the Tsar, which is important for the achievement. Blah blah blah. Destroy the Nazis. Germany last. The best UK ever. Ooh. I always struggled with UK. UK is very hard. I think the UK is very hard because there's something special about the UK that a lot of other nations do not have. You have to micro human beings. I always like to be on my own in HOI4, which is why I loved Japan so much. I don't have to talk to anyone. As UK, you gotta talk to people. You gotta tell Canada what to do. You gotta tell South Africa. You gotta tell all these people what to do. You have to micro the fleet on such a high level. You have to do so much as the UK, man. The UK was a very, very hard nation. The Tsar's dead. Man, my stomach hurts. I don't know who was the best UK ever, because I don't remember a lot of names. Who was a good UK? Trying to think of it. Who was a good UK? I don't remember any names. Don't remember names. But UK is very hard. UK is very hard. Yeah, best Romania ever?
It is useless to resist.
The best Romania ever? Also me. Also me. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 14 Force, very upgraded, very good marine micro. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anyone else. Totally me. I was also the best Sweden ever, 100%. The reason why, this is old school viewers will know this. I was the reason 3 years ago why Sweden started to get banned of multiplayer games. Because I would always play Sweden and just kill Russia with light tanks and shit. I'll never forget the legendary game where Purin was Russia and I just was rushing down with the 16 km/h Swedish tank division, just encircling everything because they were just so fast. Man, I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm gonna be such a fucking Trump here, but what I liked about my early HOI4 streams is what this stream did is we showed innovation. I always came up with new cool things, man. I never did always the same, like, oh, heavy tank Russia. I remember, man, we did that pure light tank division in Sweden to reach the highest speed and stuff, 16 km/h and stuff. That was cool, man. That was cool. Best Germany ever. That is a big question. The first name that comes to my mind is Dankus. I don't really count Dankus into this because I think Dankus wasn't around in the high time of HOI4. Dankus joined later and became very good when a lot of people already left. But the first name that comes to my mind is Dankus. He's a scary Germany. Who was good Germany? I think, again, Badu Spirito and Prussian Prince were fucking sick. These two were very sick, man, together. They always blew my mind, man, how good they were. Best Germany ever. The Rambler. The Rambler did a very good job when I one-on-one him with Russia. Rambler is not that bad if he actually plays serious. Best Germany ever. Yeah, I have Dex in my brain, Badu and Prussian Prince. To be honest, when HOI4 just came out and I still wasn't streaming, Squidshell teach me a lot. I gotta give a shout out to the meme itself. That fucking crazy motherfucker, Squidshell. He teach me a lot about Germany back in the day. I don't remember Barry. Barry, who was Barry? Best China player? We talked about that before. Who's best Japan beside you? I don't know. I have no idea. There's only one good Japan. God, I love Japan. Dude, I loved Japan and Hearthstone 2 when I was 16 years old. I played Japan all day. Japan is so much fun, man. Fucking love Japan, dude. What a cool nation in this game. Best Brazil, I think that doesn't matter. Brazil can't be a strong nation. Brazil is mad fun in multiplayer. Back in the day, Brazil was so cool. Because you can't do whatever you want. You can do marines, tanks. It was really cool, man. Brazil was fun as fuck. Best Canada and Hungary ever? I actually don't remember. I just remember it was always very hard to find good air controllers. A lot of people would struggle with it, which makes sense. It's not easy to be an air controller. You need to have a big knowledge of the game. Having a good air controller was never easy. I don't remember to know who was good air controllers. I wasn't. I was never a good air controller. 100%. And finally, best USA. That's easy. Pentax. Very easy. Easy. I'm just saying what my brain tells me. The USA is, in my opinion, here we go, I'm saying it. In my opinion, the USA is the hardest nation in HOI4. I said that for years now, since the beginning. A lot of people are like, huh, what? The USA is so OP, man. No, it's not. In multiplayer, USA is the biggest challenge, in my opinion. That's why before I stopped playing competitive HOI4, you saw me play USA almost every day, because I wanted to really become the greatest USA man. And I think at one point I was very, very sick. But I remember Pantex was very good. Man, USA is so strong, so hard. Everybody can be strong USA. Oh, look, I have so many factories, I have so many units. What makes the USA so hard is actually having game impact. Actually being present in Asia when Japan comes for you. Actually being present in Singapore, defending it. Actually microing your fleet against Japan. Actually defending ports for the rubber. Actually defending Philippines and yourself. Actually taking care of the naval warfare here. Actually taking care of Africa. Actually the hardest task in multiplayer. Doing a successful D-Day in multiplayer, which is so hard and almost impossible. The US and managing all your equipment and stuff. And USA is the hardest nation. 100%, man. Don't know if it's nowadays anymore. I don't play anymore, but USA was fucking hard, man. And that was it. That was all the nations, the big ones on multiplayer at least. Yeah. Do you think you will go back to those meta rounds? I'm saying every 2 seconds. No, I'm not. Could you please repeat that? Yeah. India, we talked about that. Man, I did. Having a successful D-Day in a multiplayer game where the acts are good is so hard. Yes, you're gonna land, but German tanks will just push you out. It's so fucking hard to do, man. And to stay focused and stuff. I remember I always was unfocused after a while. Like, you're playing 5 hours and then you have to D-Day and you're like, oh, German tanks are gonna kill me every way. It's very hard. Did you quit competitive HOI4 because you're bad? I quit it because I went up to 4.5k subs and I was so fat by eating so much mom pussy that I couldn't press the stop button anymore. It was just too easy after a while. It's like asking Muhammad Ali if you get... Fuck are you talking about? My first stream was November 2018. I'm still non-sub. Wow, that hurts. Let's get this achievement, man. Let's get the achievement. Go, 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 go. The best Greece is Gustav? That's true. That's actually true, man. Comp is shit because you need to wait 5 hours just to die to some random bullshit. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Best Manchuria? I don't know any names. There was some good Manchuria players, dude. There is... I always... Look, TommyKay was always a big advocate for minor nations. Siam. Dude, I also think I'm the best Siam ever. Why? Why? Because you need to understand what your role is. Siam doesn't do anything. You just prepare yourself for Japan. You build the port, you build the infrastructure, you just suck Japanese dick. That's what a good Siam does. And I always felt Manchukuo, Siam, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, Brazil, Mexico, they can have game impact, as we showed many, many times on the stream. I want to remind you, you can check it right now on YouTube, how I carried the game as Ireland. I made a 40 with Irish heavy tank that encircled the Germans here. Every minor nation can be played to have major impact, and that's a big thing about HOI4. That's why that makes HOI4 so beautiful, especially we're talking about multiplayer here. That every small nation can change something. You just need to understand your role and what support means. If you're playing Siam, Brazil, and Mexico and you make 14 forests, that's trash. Who are you gonna help? Nobody. You gotta offer a good solution. Who was the best host ever? That's a very good question. Oh, I don't remember though. Who was the best host ever? Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't remember, man. I don't remember the names. Well, not Stalingrad and Alterius, man. I remember. There's some names in my brain. Alterius was one of the biggest monkeys ever. Does anyone remember Alterius? Watch my second most viewed video. That's Alterius. That guy was so fucking... Wow! That guy, man. Jesus. This dude, bro. Tomatoes? We're talking about old school HOI4, not roleplay game HOI4. Who was the best host back in the day? I don't remember, man. I just know people that were very strict. People that were like, listen, if you break the rules, you're fucking banned forever. You need to be like this in HOI4. You can't show... If you're a host and you're like... You see someone breaks rules, insta-ban. Insta-ban forever. Never talk to them again. Spotmod James? True! Spotmod James was a very good host, yeah. True. Man, now you guys made me miss multiplayer. But we're gonna return to multiplayer, don't worry. But one thing is for sure, and you can say whatever you want. If I return to multiplayer, competitive or roleplay, you will only see me on minors. I'm not gonna play major and go through the fucking cancer that multiplayer is nowadays. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. If a game crashes when I play Siam, it's like, oh, whatever. But if it crashes as a Germany that prepared for 5 hours, suck my dick. Not even a Japan one? No. I have nothing more to prove. I have nothing to prove anymore multiplayer. I did everything that there is. I don't need to play Japan anymore and kill China's. Why? I did that for 2 years. Watch it on YouTube. I don't need to do this anymore. I just want to enjoy. Because to me, minors are still something new and fun. That sounded Joe Biden-ish. You know, like Brazil. Brazil excites me. Playing a good Brazil multiplayer, that excites me, man. That's cool.